I think one of the executive orders that Trump signed today might be his most sinister one yet, and that's really saying something. I'm Eliza Orlins, career public defender for 15 years in Manhattan, and I have to break this down for you. So today's executive order is called Strengthening and Unleashing America's Law Enforcement to Pursue Criminals and Protect Innocent Citizens. Trump is acting like safe communities are the impetus behind this and empowering law enforcement to firmly police dangerous criminal behavior. But that's not at all the reality of what this executive order does. In this executive order, he's not just unleashing the police, which he is doing, but he's dismantling reforms, criminalizing equity, and militarizing local law enforcement all at once. First, Trump's order frames progressive reforms as the real problem, things like anti-bias training and limits on use of force, as opposed to police misconduct and brutality. He says cities need to unleash aggressive policing and stop harmful and illegal equity policies. He wants to replace any efforts that make policing fairer or more accountable and replace them with unchecked force. In Section 2, this order creates a legal defense fund for officers who might get sued based on their official actions. Meaning, if a cop kills someone, don't worry, the federal government will defend them, no questions asked. Section 3 basically guts consent decrees, and those are the agreements that the DOJ uses to fix unconstitutional policing. So if a police department was found guilty of unconstitutional abuse, this order says set them free. Section 4 of this order says that they should increase the provision of excess military and national security assets in local jurisdictions. What does that mean? It means your neighborhood may become a war zone. They're going to militarize the Section 5 is the most dangerous of them all. It says that the Department of Justice should prioritize prosecution of any state or local officials who willfully direct the obstruction of criminal law prohibiting law enforcement from carrying out their necessary duties, or who engage in discrimination or civil rights violations under the guise of diversity, equity, and inclusion. This literally means they could prosecute local elected officials, governors, mayors, city council members, whoever they felt was not doing the thing that Trump wanted them to do. This is so dangerous. This is not public safety. This is not rule of law. This is political revenge. This is authoritarianism. This is terrifying. And then finally, Section 6, that Homeland Security Task Force protecting American people against invasion, to coordinate and advance the objectives of this order. And this will help the Trump administration crack down on communities within this country who Trump doesn't like. This is not about public safety. This is about control. This is about militarization and expansion of policing. This is about silencing reform. This is potentially about Trump laying the groundwork to invoke something that strongly resembles martial law. We have to fight back because the stakes could not be higher. So if you found this breakdown helpful, please make sure you're following me here and on all platforms for more, and leave questions in the comments if you have them. Thanks for being here.